everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I want to talk about laziness. That every one of us, we should say no to laziness. Even Jesus Christ himself, that created us, worked for 6 days and rested on the 7th day. Jesus Christ himself condemns laziness. Laziness is a very bad thing. Laziness is not what anybody wants to associate with. Laziness is not what anybody wants to even think of. Because I've discovered that people that are lazy, they desire a lot of things. They want to have so many things, but they don't have the power to do it. You see them lazy. They want to be fine boys. They want to be fine girls. They want to be handsome men. They want to be beautiful women, but they don't have the will, the power to do those things. They desire a lot of things, and at the end of the day, they get nothing. But you see those that are diligent, those that are hardworking, when they desire something, they work towards it, and at the end of the day, they get it. And you will also discover that people that are diligent, that are hardworking, they don't spend their hard earnings anyhow. Unlike people that are lazy, that they don't have power to work, but they want to have. When they have little, they will so blow the trumpet that they are the Dangote of our time. They want to wear the best clothes. They want to ride the best cars. They want to live in a well-furnished apartment, but they don't want to do anything. I want to use this opportunity to tell us that even Jesus Christ himself condemns laziness, because laziness is a sin. Laziness is a very big sin. Why? Why do you want to be a fine boy, you want to be a beautiful girl, and you don't want to do anything? For you to be that beautiful, handsome guy, for you to be that beautiful girl, where will you have or see the money that you will use to maintain yourself, to get those things that you really want to get? That is why you see most of our youth these days, they are into a lot of things. And it bothers me. It worries me a lot to see our children from good homes, with good upbringing, because of peer group pressure, they want to belong. They are missing it. It's not as if some of our youth or our teenagers are not from good homes. They are from good homes. But because of the pressure of the society on them, they want to live a fake life. I call it fake life. My advice to every one of us, that we are parents. Yes, some of us, we are really doing our work. Why some parents, they even encourage their children to go into all these things. They don't take time to draw their children close, to encourage them, to talk to them, to make them their friends. When you make your child your best friend, that thing that is looking out for there, it will always come home and tell you, mommy, daddy, this is what happened, this is what happened. What else does that child? If he needs anything, I pray that God provide for every one of us, you give them. It will go a long way. I know it might not solve 100% of what they want, because they want to have a taste of everything. But when we train our children in a godly way, we're always on our knee, and we as parents, we should show good examples to our children by being there. When you are there, we're always there for them. Always there for them. Apart from going around looking for a daily bread, always have time for your children and always pray together. Because a family that prays together stays together. Look at what is happening in our society these days. It saddens my heart. I cry when I see our children being wasted. Being wasted by the things Satan, because of the things of this world that we all melt away. All these things will fade. Do you even sit down to think that if peradventure Christ come tomorrow, can I face him? It baffles me that a lot of us will just do things the way it pleases us, as if we are the one that creates ourselves. Let me tell you, it's somebody that have created you, that have created me. And the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. When you have the fear of God in you, because he has paid a very huge price for you and I. A great sacrifice. In John 3:16, say, for God so loved the world that he gave us his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him will not perish, but have an everlasting life. What are we doing today? How are we paying him back for that great sacrifice? Because Christ himself, he said he has redeemed us. He has redeemed our life. That he crowned us with his loving kindness and his tender mercies. He satisfies our mouth with good things, and our youth is renewed like that of an eagle. We should always let the word of God be our watchword. I know it's not easy when we are going astray. Sit down and think. Examine yourself. Re-examine yourself. Continue to re-examine yourself. What I'm doing, is it the right thing? Am I on the right path? Ask yourself. Because it's somebody that has given you the life that you are living. Because when God created man, he said he breathed into his nostrils, and man became a living being. If God decides to take that breath away, who are you? Can you hold it? So why are you not living the life that you are living, that is not pleasing to God? Why? The borrowed life that we are living, and you think that you can live it anyhow, it's not done. It's not done, brothers and sisters. I'm using this opportunity to encourage every one of us. Parents, take time. Let's take time to caution our children. They say, train up a child in the way it should go, so that when he or she grows up, they will not depart from it. I know it is not easy, but with God on our side, it will make it easy for us. Mostly in this era, in this generation that we are now, in this digital era, computerized era, our children themselves, they have become computerized. Because what they know, we don't know it. They are so fast in catching up. And if we capitalize on that fastness that they think they have, we'll be able to make them better boys and men and great men of tomorrow. And with the parents too, we should live a life that is worthy of emulation by our children. Parents should not also live a wayward life. We ourselves as parents, we should live a life that is worthy of emulation, so that our children also will be proud of us. Because a lot of us, the kind of lifestyle we live, we don't go to church, we don't anything that is related to spirituality, a lot of us shy away from it. Even this recording that I'm doing, some people will sit and they will pass, they will just, what is she saying? Has she finished taking care of her own? But if somebody is here now, pulling, want to get me, you see, follow, like, view, comment. But in a thing of like this, nobody wants to even like or follow or share because it's boring. Please, parents, children, government, schools, churches, we should all try. Let's try. I remember when we were growing up, in our own days, it was not as bad as this. You see children, 12, 10, look at what they are doing. They have, even if they have access to, they should be cautioned. They should be monitored, because there's no way you can completely put them off it, because if you do, they will still go out there and learn it from where they are not supposed to. So it is better that we start telling them the advantages and disadvantages of all these things, and we should always put Christ in everything that we do, so that on that day we will not be found wanting, because God himself will ask, he said, how did you raise your children? How did you train? A lot of parents, they are trying, but let's still put our best, because if I see what is happening these days, I cry. You see, how are you? They want to make it fast. They want to ride on the finest car, the most expensive car. They want to live a life of luxury. Where are they getting all this money? I was watching a program on Facebook that somebody bought a car, a child of how old was that child? Say in secondary school. Bought a car for the mother. The mother rejected it. Said, where did you get money to buy a car? Where did you get? I'm not taking it because I still want to live. The mother was crying that she was not going to accept that car. Where did she? They are from a poor home. They hardly have money to eat. So where did you get money to go and buy a car that you want to surprise the mother? The mother was not saying, okay, you want to use me as a money ritual. She refused to collect the car. People gathered. I watched it on was it on Facebook or Instagram? Someone sent it. Can you imagine? But some parents will gladly accept. You just say, mommy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. When you don't know the real source of your child income. A secondary school child buying a car. Yes, we know Emanuela is a very good example, but we all know what she's doing. What is your child doing? What is he or she doing? These are things that we have to find when a child brings anything home. And once in a while, go through their things, ask them questions. We cannot be 100% perfect, but we should try. We should try and always pray for our children, and God will hear, and God will answer. I don't want to talk too much. My main aim of coming here is to tell every one of us that we should say no to laziness. Laziness is a sin. Is a sin. Laziness is a sin. Is a sin. Laziness is a sin. Is a sin. Please let every one of us try as much as we can to live a life that will be pleasing to God and to man too. Thank you very much. God bless you. I pray that my talk here, touch the life of somebody out there and bring a genuine change to that person by the special grace of God. Laziness is a dream killer. Yes, laziness is a dream killer. It can kill people's dream. That is what laziness is, a dream killer. Let's say no to laziness. God bless you. Please kindly follow, like, and share, and comment too. Good criticism is welcome. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm learning too. Thank you very much.